our first Club 100, I believe, in about 5 years. So tonight's going to be very, very special indeed. Who's ready to see some wrestling? I said, who's ready to see some wrestling? Sick. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
And for those of you joining us on YouTube, welcome to Club 100 live from Mountain Ash, presented by Attack Pro Wrestling and New Wave Wrestling Academy. I am your lead commentator for tonight, Larry D. Caddy, representing the saviour of sports, Kip McSwings. And here we have the head coach of New Wave Wrestling Academy. He is the workhorse, Brendan White. Brendan White, really excited to get this back on the road with Club 100, has credited the early Club 100s as a big part of his career and wants to pass that on to his students at the New Wave Wrestling Academy. He has requested tonight's match, he's excited for tonight's match, he is energized, and I am delighted to see what this man will do. And Mountain Ash showing their appreciation for Brendan White for bringing Club 100 back to Mountain Ash, and they are excited to see this.
And introducing his opponent.
And here comes the young man who will take on the Herculean challenge of his head coach. Miles Stevens making his Attack Pro Wrestling debut via this show of Club 100. He is a very talented young man. I am being joined now by my co-commentator for this match from the announce table, Mez. Mez, how you doing?
I'm all right. How are you, Mr. Degnan?
I'm doing well. It's just Larry today, please, if you don't mind.
Okay, sorry.
Don't apologise. Don't apologise. We get mixed up a lot. I have that kind of luck. It's fine.
Yes, that's very, very understandable. That's my bad.
That's not bad at all. I'd kill to be one of the Degnam twins, but unfortunately no. And here we have Miles Stevens. Do you know much about this young man?
I've come across Miles Stevens a few times actually. Yeah. A lot of potential. He has a pretty good chance of beating Brendan, to be honest.
You think so? You think he's going to overcome his head coach here tonight?
Potentially, yeah.
He has recently, I hear, been out on excursion to Germany and WXW. Do you think he may have been planning for this while he was out there?
Definitely sounds like he was. Here we go. We're underway.
Now that is underway.
Yeah, he does sound like he has definitely been preparing for this match. This is a very big match for him.
I can only imagine.
Strong lockup.
Oh, but that power game from Brendan White, it can't be overstated.
Yeah, Brendan obviously has an absolute wealth of experience on Miles Stevens. Unfortunately, got the better of him at the start of the match.
Do you think that is just youthful exuberance from Miles Stevens, though, just trying to match strength with the quite imposing Brendan White?
Yeah, I think his lack of experience is definitely going to play a part in this match for him. But I think he's full of tenacity and a lot of fighting spirit from what I've seen.
It can't be overstated.
Cannot indeed. And the fact that he's just been out on excursions to train under different schools and under different trainers may show that he's learned a thing or two that Brendan may necessarily.
Very tight wrist rock here from Brendan. Good fundamentals. Do you think? And a one count there.
Pick up Miles.
Could it possibly be that Brendan is using this to test his student? Could he be trying to see if Miles is actually worth the training that he's been giving him?
Yeah, I can't say anything other than yes. I've wrestled Brendan myself. Quite a few rounds actually. He's not someone that you want to mess with.
I don't. I actually try to avoid him when I'm backstage at Attack shows. He's a very scary man. They all are, but he's particularly.
I try to avoid Brendan in a day-to-day situation, to be honest.
Tell him I said that.
There's another kick out from Miles.
Quite solid, quick kick outs, but he gets to the ropes. Brendan, let him get his ear. And, that's nice of him, I feel like. Again, maybe there is some appreciation there.
Yeah, for sure. Going back to Brendan, these types of situations are is what he absolutely loves. He loves being in control. He loves showing people what he can do, especially the people he's trained. He uses this as an opportunity to show them that they need to be paying attention to how he's training them and what he's training them.
A big shoulder tackle, and let's not understate the size of those shoulders. My word.
I've been on the receiving end of that, and it's not a nice feeling.
No, roll through. Nip up. Oh, delightful.
Fantastic.
The young man got the winner, but is him letting Brendan get his breath? Is this a mistake?
Potentially, he does need to be on top of him. Brendan is not someone that gives up. Not even easily at all,
And
I would say.
Brendan looks a little bit frustrated. Could it be that he was expecting Miles to keep on the attack? Oh.
Offering the hand.
Oh, Mountain Ash seeming a little bit split on whether they should accept the handshake here. I think Miles should accept the person. That is his head to the
Oh! Brendan. Oh!
Big clubbing blow.
Strong strike.
This kind of comes back to what I was saying though. Miles, on the ear. Brendan, that's that. Look, I understand hard training, hard love, but that's not on.
Brendan really takes no precedence compared to him. Brendan in control now.
I notice, as I said, Brendan is not giving Miles any room to breathe. That is a hellacious chop, and it takes the wind right out of you.
I'm still feeling that chop myself.
And again, giving him no room to breathe. He is stalking that young man.
Oh, another strong strike from Brendan. He really doesn't mess around, Brendan. Call him the workhorse for a reason today.
And hitting those buckles aren't soft. Like, the padding may mislead some of our viewers here on YouTube, but they are not pleasant. Ooh.
Strike.
The strike.
From Miles.
Oh, over he goes. Oh, lost his balance a little bit, but Brendan also lost his footing. A fantastic hurricane run. Now, Miles, I feel he needs to get on Brendan here.
He really does need to be on top of him. Super kick.
Fantastic kick. And Brendan bails to the outside. He wants no part of Miles. He knows how to get some room.
Miles getting the crowd on his side.
Oh, could it be? Could it be?
Suicide dive.
Brendan catches a lot of it, but it does do the work.
Brendan a bit on the back foot right now. Quite unexpected this early on into the matchup as well, to be honest.
I think it's worth saying Miles definitely has impressed Brendan here. At least I should hope so. Good arm drag.
Comes.
Oh,
reversal from Brendan there.
Over he goes. A second arm drag. Not often but the third one, Brendan had it scouted. He's not falling for it a third time. Ducks it.
Strong clothesline from Brendan.
And again, I can always take it to this exuberance from Miles that he thought he could match strength, even with the momentum from ropes. 1, 2. Oh.
Kick out.
Solid kick out. Yes, even with the momentum from ropes, that he could match strength with Brendan White. I don't think he's quite aware of the difference there.
Yeah, I mean, besides the obvious advantages that Brendan has in terms of his size and his strength and his experience, the one thing I would say that Miles has on Brendan is probably speed.
100%, and he needs to take advantage of that.
Yeah,
and
he is
doing
now.
that right now.
Literally doing it right now.
He's got the big man down. He's on him. 1. Oh, quick kick out from Brendan White.
Yeah.
It does not seem to have rattled Miles. He's composing himself, but he's getting back on top of Brendan now. Dodges the... Over he goes, floats over DDT! A very pretty DDT. 1, 2.
Brendan must be absolutely shocked right now. I don't think he expected this at all.
I think as we talked about earlier, I think while Miles was in Germany, he was formulating a game plan.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it is working out for him at this point. And Mountain Ash solidly behind Miles Stevens right now.
Going up to the top. No idea what he could be going for here. Crossbody.
Crossbody. Caught by Brendan though. No, body slam.
Brendan's known, like actually known for his body slam.
From what I've been told, they do take the wind out of you.
As someone who's taken many of them off him, they suck. They are not fun. Brendan's starting to play dirty a little bit, it seems. Oh.
Ooh. Oh! It seems like he's just taking out someone great. Is this too far? This is his trainer at the end of the day. Someone who looks up to him, and he is giving him no quarter.
I don't know if I would say it was too far. This could just be a very valuable learning experience for Miles.
Possibly, 1, 2. 2 count off that back body drop.
Showing a lot of tenacity.
Well, I mean, you said it yourself. New Wave Wrestling Academy is in Newport. Miles travels
All the way from Cheltenham.
all the way from Cheltenham on a regular basis, from what I'm told.
It's a lot of commitment.
Oh, no, Brendan, come on! There's no what defense can we have to just choke him on the ropes.
He's stuck to the count, unfortunately, so he's technically not really breaking
I
the
fully
rules.
understand it's within the rules, but this is his student again.
Yeah, he does seem to be playing a bit unfairly. Scurfing his face with his boot there, I believe.
But that yellow card, maybe Brendan just
Oh,
wants.
big chop from Miles. That might have been a mistake. There it is.
Oh, he's
coming
fighting back. Oh, that'll rattle your jaw.
Big forearm.
And a hard impact with those two knuckles. 1, 2.
Still kicking out. Unbelievable.
He's tenacious. He's got a fight in him, this Miles Stevens.
Yeah, there's a lot of fighting spirit behind Miles Stevens for sure.
And this is what Club 100 is about, from what I understand. It is about these new up-and-coming talents of the UK showing what they have against some established stars.
That's exactly what it's all about. Unfortunately, I think, oh, jeez, Miles is finding out that it is not always a pleasant experience, no matter how much you do. Still
Again,
kicking out.
Kicking out. That fight is in him.
Absolutely vicious backbreaker.
You've got to be wondering, what does Brendan have to do to keep this young man down?
I mean, I know Brendan's got a lot left in the tank. He's got a lot of secrets and tricks up his sleeve. Another ball.
Could it be? Oh, he's getting him back up. Senton.
Big senton. Again, he kicks out.
And again, I want to be clear for our watchers at home. Brendan is a big man, and that is all his weight crashing down on Miles' ribs.
He is such a big boy, and not in the
No.
bad way, of course.
I wouldn't dare say that.
Wouldn't say it to his face, but that is a lot of a lot of downward force onto Miles.
Another clubbing
Brendan
blow.
has just been focusing Miles' back through this entire match so far.
I mean, it is. If you haven't got your back, you can't get people up. You can't move around. So
Big Beal.
running those ropes is suddenly painful as you're applying pressure to the back as you hit them.
You put damage in any part of the back that can affect your core, that can affect your balance, your stability. The worst part of it for Miles in this current situation, besides the pain, is that it could affect his gas tank and his breathing, his lung capacity.
And that will hamper the speed. And another 2 count there from Brendan.
Of course. So Brendan he's obviously got a game plan in mind to keep him down and win this match. But he just keeps kicking out, and I don't think Brendan expected this going into the match.
I not to imply, they train very good wrestlers at that New Wave Academy. I've seen some of them. I've hidden from most of them. But I can't think Brendan thought he was going to have an easy night tonight. But he may not have expected this level of challenge or tenacity from the young Miles Stevenson.
Yeah, I absolutely agree. I think Brendan could be regretting his way to the ring because he has to. It seems like he's got to put a lot more work into beating Miles today.
And a big suplex. And again, as we discussed, that is a big man to hoist over your head.
He's managed to create some room.
And a big missile dropkick. That will cave you in.
It's completely crushed between the turnbuckle and Brendan's feet.
There's a rock and a hard place, and then there's Brendan White and the turnbuckle, and I'd rather be caught between the rock and the hard place.
Yeah, yeah. Oh my.
Well, it's maybe New Wave, right? Maybe New Wave. Maybe New Wave.
There he is, Brendan. Classic Brendan to trash talk his opponent when he knows he's on top.
Could it be this is some kind of tactic from Brendan to get a level of fight out of Miles? Something maybe he was looking for, though.
Yeah, it definitely gets to a point in matches sometimes. Oh, another body slam. It's almost as if he wants to make sure that he's still alive so he can keep
Ooh.
battering him.
Well, he's definitely showing him life, and he's definitely getting battered. Oh,
Here we go.
solid forearm back.
A couple of forearms there from Miles. He's fighting.
Oh, Brendan's wobbling. Brendan's wobbling.
He's getting him.
Oh, off the ropes.
Oh, knee.
Oh, a big solid knee.
Another
And a
one.
second. Brendan's wobbling.
Schoolboy.
Oh, schoolboy, this could be it.
Oh, rolled him through actually.
Oh, fantastic neck breaker. 2, 3. Oh.
Unbelievable.
I didn't thought he had it. I thought the young man had upset the student last week now.
A lot of fight coming back from Miles there.
And Mountain Ash is here for it, showing the support. He's going up to the second. It didn't work earlier, but Brendan is wobbled now. Oh, diving net breaker. 1, 2, 3. Big kick out.
Unbelievable.
And again, Miles has got to be questioning now what he's got to do to put Brendan White away. Again, don't think he thought it was an easy night.
I do not have the answers. The size discrepancy alone between these two is absolutely astonishing and quite admirable that Miles is managing to put Brendan on his back.
Oh, wobbling. Oh, caught in the
caught
crossbody
him
again.
Oh,
Canadian Destroyer! Oh my God!
This has got to be it.
1, 2.
Oh, Brendan kicking out. How does a man kick out after being planted on his head and neck?
3 times on the trot by high impact neck breakers and Canadian Destroyers.
Yeah, Miles has really got to pull something else.
He's got to rally. He's got to rally. He's got to get on him.
Yeah, the crowd are on his side anyway. Hopefully that'll give him an effort.
He's sizing him up. He's calling his shots. He's coming in. Oh, but sent to the outside. Solid forearm.
Oh, he's raking the eyes. Brendan.
Brendan. That's just not cricket.
Now. Oh, this is classic Brendan White. I've seen this
Oh,
before.
very close to our fans. Oh!
Flex from Brendan from the outside into the ring.
That's got to be it.
It's going for now.
Oh, black hole slam.
Ripcord black hole slam. That has to be it.
1, 2, 3, and a valiant effort by Brendan White. I'll let you get back to your job. I'll see you for the next match. It's been an absolute pleasure. Cannot be understated the level of effort performed by Miles Stevens here tonight as he took on his head coach, Brendan White, head of the New Wave Wrestling Academy. This is what Club 100 is about, is bringing up the young talent and letting them have their shot against established stars of the British scene. Brendan taking his jacket back from that fan. Questionable whether they were allowed to have it, but showing his respect for Miles Stevens, showing his appreciation for his young student. You'll love to see it. Mountain Ash on their feet for the young man. He has hopefully got a large future ahead of him. Now, for those of you watching this on YouTube, welcome. I am Larry T. Caddy. This is Club 100.
Brendan's a very big voice. That's a very scary situation to be in. Are you ready for some wrestling? I said, are we ready for some more tag team wrestling? Not just 4 people, but 6! It's a 6-man tag. The following contest is scheduled for 1 fall. Introducing first.
And for those of you just joining us, welcome. This is Club 100 live from Mountain Ash, presented by Attack Pro Wrestling and New Wave Wrestling Academy. We are getting ready for our second match of tonight, a 6-man tag team match featuring some fantastic up-and-coming stars of the British wrestling scene. And here we have the Blockbusters, an amazing new tag team that have been tearing up their scene, making their Attack Pro Wrestling debut. Jordan Sparks, Toby St. John. Quite frankly, potentially one of the best up-and-coming tag teams I think I've seen personally. Like, that's my personal opinion. Take it or leave it. But for those of you joining us on YouTube, welcome. This is Club 100, as I've said. This will be our last free show on YouTube, as we'll be soon moving to members-exclusive productions for our live shows, starting with our show on May 11th. So get your YouTube memberships ready and willing for those shows. We look forward to seeing you there. And here we have the Blockbusters showing very little regard for Mountain Ash, and they are being treated as such. Oh, you love to see it though. They seem so happy together. Mountain Ash though, not particularly happy to see them by the sounds of things. Oh, come on. Leave Stu alone. He's trying his best, I think. Yeah, no, he's trying his best. Leave Stu alone. Oh, that tie's fine. Oh. And their partner for tonight making their way to the ring soon. As mentioned previously, this is a 6-man tag team match. Or should we say 6-person. Also making her Attack Pro Wrestling debut, we have Echo. And she seems somewhat bemused by the reception she is getting from Mountain Ash. And perhaps unfairly, they don't know her, they don't know what she's about. Just because she's connected to the Blockbusters doesn't mean she deserves this treatment. I'm on her side with this one. Yeah. Toby St. John. I'm doing it! I'm doing it, St. John! Fuck! Yeah, of course I'll do it. I do it. Again, scary men. I tend to just do as I'm told when the scary men tell me to do something. Larry is not a brave man. I think you've all gathered this. I am here on behalf of Chip McSwings to keep an eye out for his 24/7 title. But while I'm here, getting some commentary done to support these young, upcoming wrestlers. The Blockbusters leading the clear for Echo and not really being followed.
And introducing their opponents.
Now the Attack faithful will recognize this tag team coming out now. Mountain Ash clapping along ready. Here we have, Papa Sunflower and Sunny Sunflower. Oh, how you doing, Papa? Yeah. Oh, disgusting. Yes, of course, Sunny, yes. Oh. The Attack faithful, very happy to see the Sunflower family here tonight. They have been on an absolute tear in the tag division of Attack Pro Wrestling. And they are here as part of Club 100 to give these young up-and-coming stars an opportunity. Look at Mountain Ash, they love it. The kids flopping around, same as the Sunflowers. I'd argue a terrible example these men represent, but you can't deny it puts a smile on people's faces. But Blockbusters and Echo holding strong in the ring, not letting the Sunflowers get in. That is their ring as far as they're concerned. Again, for those of you just joining us, welcome to Club 100, presented by Attack Pro Wrestling and New Wave Wrestling from Mountain Ash. Toby St. John having an altercation with a young fan. And our final competitor in this match, will also be making her Attack Pro Wrestling debut. Despite the fact she has been killing it on the scene. Dressed very appropriately. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Tilly Rose. As you can see, she clearly dressed for the team. She understood the assignment. And I welcome back to the commentary desk, Mez.
Sorry, I was struggling with the head cannons there.
That's quite all right. That's quite. They're making you work here tonight, aren't they, my man?
My God, it's a lot of people to announce, especially the Blockbusters, who probably have the longest introduction.
Yes, no, they quite milked it, but I think they deserve it. They seem like talented men from what I've seen.
I mean, recently, from what I've seen of all, not just the Blockbusters, but Echo, all three of them have been working so hard, not only in the ring but in the gym, and they're all in absolutely tip-top condition and fantastic shape.
They are prime physical specimens, all three of them, of their particular body
then
sizes.
You weigh that up against Father and Sunflower, and apparently Tilly Rose, they're farm strong, right? So
well,
they're farm strong. They got to. They have to.
I mean, you'd think so. Like, well, I mean, how strong can a sunflower be? You know, they're quite floppy.
I mean, sunflowers can absorb an obscene amount of radiation for a start.
Really?
Yes.
I did not know that.
So
I see you've been watching Fallout on Amazon.
Oh, I love Fallout all the way back to the first game, my friend.
Oh,
my point being, if they were involved in that kind of a situation, they would dominate the world.
Apparently, I'll take your word for it. I've learned something here today, and I thank you for that.
It's not a problem.
Looks like we're starting with Sunny Sunflower representing Team Sunflower.
I mean,
should we just call them Team Flower since we've got Old Papa Sunflower, Sunny Sunflower, and Tilly Rose?
I think we should put respect in their name, and let's call them by their God-given names, which is Old Papa Sunflower, Sunny Flower, Tilly Rose.
Of course, of course. And it looks like the Blockbuster's deciding who's going to take the lead here. It looks to be Toby St. John.
I mean, either way, either one of the members of the team of Blockbusters and Echo, doesn't matter which one starts. I think Father and Sunflower and Tilly Rose really have their hands full in this situation because the sheer size of those men alone is quite intimidating. Here we go.
The match
Sunny
underway.
Sunflower starting the match.
Giving a friendly wave. See, Echo, I feel like Martin Ash has been very unfair to Echo. Oh, never mind.
Whole crowd immediately on the side.
Oh, but yes, as you said, the power of Toby St. John.
I think this might be a bit of a rough one for Sunny the Sunflower.
The influence of these two on this young crowd is...
He just got drilled to the centre of the earth from a locker. He's back, though. He's out.
The crowd have willed him into it, though.
Thankfully, his arms still work.
Lock up again.
Oh! Face first to the floor this time. I shouldn't laugh.
I mean, I find it funny.
It's okay to laugh, though, because I'm watching a man fight a plant.
Put it that way. Oh! To his feet.
To his feet.
Oh, look. Appreciation for the young man.
Oh, shoving him by the petals. Oh.
Oh!
Classic TNA kick.
Sunny
Here's a
Flower
drop kick.
not taking kindly to the words from Toby St. John.
Trying to take the big man off his feet.
He's wobbled. He's wobbled.
Oh, kicked him in the shin.
Oh, and a big drop kick. Brings the big man down.
Got him down. I think this is a bit of a silly idea from Sunny the Sunflower.
I mean,
He's pulling the strap down.
Oh, and up he goes.
You know the wrestling law dictates you pull both straps down, you power up. Unfortunately, you pulled one off.
I mean, you make a point, like, if he'd pulled down both, maybe he could have done it.
Oh, a teasing Tilly.
Oh, does the crowd want Tilly? This looks like they do.
The crowd do want Tilly.
Pretty violent Tilly Rose in the ring. And in comes Echo to face the challenge. I think it is worth mentioning, Tilly Rose, 17 years old.
Absolutely just battering her from the word go. You can give her a fighting chance.
You know, I respect it. This is a competition. You've got to be on it. We can't just, like, I'm sorry, you're here to fight.
At the end of the day, there was nothing she did that was against the rules. It's just a bit dirty.
Oh.
Hard to see what's going on behind Papa Sunflower's massive head.
It looks like Echo is holding Tilly in the corner. Goes for a chop, gets ducked. Oh!
That's the chop. Here she comes back, firing up with her own.
Firing a lot of chops of her own.
Absolutely lighting Echo up.
Sends Echo off the ropes. Drop toe hold.
Elbow drop.
Big elbow drop.
A second elbow drop. She hit. Oh, a drop kick.
Finally a drop kick.
It's very smart. I feel like if she'd gone for that third elbow drop, Echo may have seen it coming.
Well, you think she might have had it scouted at that point?
Yeah, you'd think.
Oh, back in comes Tilly St. John.
Oh, straight into a forearm.
And Tilly taking the big man to the corner. Big forearms, lefts and rights.
Oh,
out of the way. Oh,
it's a face full of turnbuckle. Here we go.
2.
Kick out.
And here comes old Papa Sunflower. Headlock takeover. He's got him down there. He's grinding him. Crowd definitely behind Team Sunflower here.
I haven't seen a Sunflower in a wrestling ring for years. This is it's quite nostalgic for me, to be honest.
As you were around for the early days of the Sunflower, I take it.
The original one. not that he's a new guy.
No. I don't know what you mean by that.
Oh,
big
lariat!
Yeah. For how floppy those arms are, I didn't expect to have quite that impact.
Papa Sunflower is fired up. Oh no, jawbreaker. Does he have a jaw?
I guess. Like, he seems fine, no? And here comes Jordan Sparks to take advantage of an. I believe we missed the tag. Sunny Sunflower in to help his father.
Drop to the hole. No.
Drop kick.
Drop kick.
Headbutt.
Amazing.
1, 2.
Tags in Tilly.
No, is it not?
They got both the legs.
Oh no. Oh! Uncalled for. And in comes Big Papa. Oh, doing it again.
Oh no.
Harsh actions to Jordan Sparks here.
It's a lot of hyperextension on those hip joints.
That kick from Echo. Come on, that's not kosher.
Oh no, friendly fire.
1, 2.
Jordan Sparks has kicked out. Oh,
and he's got him up. Oh, over the top rope though. Oh, big right hand.
Oh, low enziguri from Papa Sunflower. In terms of attack tenure, Papa Sunflower has the most experience of every single person in this ring.
I mean, not last year. Sunny Sunflower was still in his pot.
It's very true. He's a very, very young boy. Oh,
big flapjack. And the pin. 2.
Kick out from Papa Sunflower. Still seems like he may be down, but it still seems like he's got a lot of life left in him.
Well, it has been quite a sunny week here in Wales. Do you think that has influenced their power here?
I think he's definitely been using photosynthesis to his advantage in preparation for this fight. He's fighting back from the floor.
Back. Big elbow drop.
So far, the block wrestlers have been playing pretty clean, I would say. There's the odd assist here and there.
Yeah, the rules, from what I've been told, are bendable.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right.
Through the legs.
Trying to go through the legs.
Jordan Sparks here, holding on.
This level of control is really the Blockbuster's wheelhouse.
Oh, and no, no. Stu.
I spoke too soon.
I mean, this is on
soon.
Stu, I'm afraid. Quite frankly, if the official's not watching, it didn't happen.
Sonny calling for his father. A lot of pain in his voice. I imagine a tear.
Oh! Big shoulder check.
Oh! Big rolling sent on.
Woo!
Kick out from Papa Sunflower.
Then Scott's starting to look a little. Sorry, Toby St. John starting to look a little frustrated here.
Taking out the crowd more than Papa Sunflower, though, and that seems to be his downfall. Oh, big chops. Lighting him up. Oh, he caught the hand.
Oh. And a big suplex.
Beautiful suplex.
And for those of you who partake in New Wave Wrestling's shows, you'll understand that these Blockbusters are also representing the forefront here tonight on behalf of New Wave Wrestling. Oh!
So step through flatline from Echo.
Smart enough to put old Papa Sunflower down now.
This is second match of the night, and we're seeing just as much tenacity and just as much will to live and fight as we did in the first. Really is something special about these Club 100 shows.
Well, you've got to think this is a massive proving ground for everyone in this match, even our established stars in Old Papa Sunflower and Sunny Sunflower.
Absolutely. Oh, vicious forearms to the chest there.
Clubbing, some would say.
Good, just echoing through the building too.
That's what we did there, and I appreciated it.
Sunflower. He's worked too hard to raise his child to be treated this way.
I mean, he will set, if he wants to set a good example for his son, he has to be able to sit through these punishments, I feel like.
Yeah, but as far as we know, he's a single dad. Raised the boy on his own.
You're not wrong, you're not wrong.
Oh! Huge elbow drop.
Sonny begging his father to get into this match. Mountain Ash willing old Papa Sunflower back into this match. But that is an awful neck cramp going on there.
Don't even think it's a neck crank. I think they're pulling on his petals. I think he's trying to rip his petals out of his head.
I don't know. Is that legal?
I don't know what the rules are in terms of planned human warfare in professional wrestling, to be honest.
Well, hopefully our referee here tonight, Stu, does. Nearly had him.
So
in comes Jordan Sparks. Oh, and a big clubbing right hand.
Choking him on the ropes.
Can you choke a sunflower? I just want to throw that out there. I'm questioning whether that is illegal.
I'm more impressed at how strong old Papa Sunflower's stem is.
Oh, Echo choking him on the rope while Stu is distracted. Oh, Sonny trying to save his dad, but Stu still.
Oh, Echo just mocking the other team on the side of the ring.
And again, Mountain Ash willing old Papa Sunflower back into this match. Oh!
Oh, Papa Sunflower. Oh! Ducking and weaving the Blockbusters. He's down.
He's got an opening. He's got an opening against Sonny. Can he do it? Sonny begging his father to get back into this. Can he do it? Can he reach?
Pushing him off.
Oh, Toby St. George into Jordan
Here he
Sparks.
goes. Gets it.
Here comes Sonny.
Sonny
Big
like
kick.
a house on fire.
Big enziguri.
Here he comes.
Uppercuts in the corners.
Just keeps on going.
There is nothing stopping this Sunflower right now.
He has been eating his UV rays. Oh. Absolutely fired up. Oh.
Someone saying natural born athlete here. Up to the second rope.
Steps on one. Whoa!
Huge Hurricane Rana.
Enziguri.
Spinning DDT.
Have him. He needs to get on him.
He needs to get on him. But Tilly Rose, in she comes, pretty violent.
Suicide dive.
Stunner! Stunner! No! Oh!
So close.
I thought you got to think she had it. Mountain Ash clearly thought she had it.
A stunner connected 100%. I'm very surprised. Big European uppercut.
Big enziguri. Big splash.
Big whatever that was.
Oh!
Oh, huge headbutt.
Sickening headbutt. Up to the top for Sunny.
Another DDT.
Another DDT.
Coming from Old Papa Sunflower.
1, 2. Oh, the breakup.
Hopefully Stu the ref can regain a bit of control. Here we go.
In comes Jordan Sparks. Oh, in comes Echo.
Another super kick.
Neck breaker.
Cutter.
Here comes Toby. Big
Another
elbow
elbow drop from the top.
Gotta be it. 1, 2, 3.
Kicks out. Unbelievable. Old Papa Sunflower.
2.
Does not give up.
Absolutely not. I thought they had it there.
Old Papa Sunflower has so much to teach to his own son and to prove to his son.
Echo trying to call traffic here, trying to direct their team.
Up on the shoulders.
Oh no, you don't think.
Oh.
Oh, rolls through. 1, 2. Big kick out. Big boot to the face. Here comes Sun. Here comes Tilly Rose. Tornado DDT.
Here comes Sunny.
Oh. Cutter. Oh!
That was a code break, a code red.
2. And a massive win.
Your winners, Father and Sunflower and Tilly Rose.
Thank you once again for joining me on commentary here.
Have a great evening, my friend. I will see you soon.
Fantastic wrestling still to come at this Club 100. Once again, give it up for Old Papa Sunflower, Sunny Flower, and pretty violent Tilly Rose, who have just given Mountain Ash a fantastic performance. And once again, for you just joining us, this is Club 100, presented by Attack Pro Wrestling and New Wave Wrestling Academy. I am your lead commentator for tonight, Larry DeCaddy, representing Kip McSwings. We are here in Mountain Ash Live, ready for a fantastic night of wrestling, featuring some of the young, up-and-coming, hungry talent of Wales and the rest of the UK. Once again, if you are just joining us, this will be our last show, live free on Attack Pro Wrestling's YouTube channel. We'll be moving to members exclusive live streams of our shows starting on May 11th. So remember to get your memberships ready for that show, and we look forward to having you join us yet again.
Gotta love Father and Sunflower and Tilly Rose. Tenacious, unbelievable. We're going to go one more match for this half of the show. Before we get on with that, please remember, get your raffle tickets at the bar. There's actually 3 raffle prizes. The first prize is a Mark Andrews comic. The second prize is a cap. And the first prize is a t-shirt. So make sure you get your raffle tickets and get them soon. Are you ready for the first half main event? The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your first half main event. I am Larry the Caddy, and joining me for this match, the workhorse, the head coach of New Wave Wrestling Academy, Brendan White. Brendan, thank you for joining me for this.
Oh, thanks for having me. It's good to see some New Wave action right now. We got Kurt Atlas, got all the tools.
I was going to say, you will know both these men very well, of course,
Very well
both
indeed.
training under you.
Me and the fantastic coaching team.
Of course.
Which is Danny Luna, Wild Boar, Danny Jones, Nico Angelo, and Mark Andrews. We are a collective of passionate pro wrestlers.
A fantastic selection of names right there.
Yeah, that's what New Wave's all about, though.
Man, I'm very excited to see this young man.
Absolutely. Just 17 years old.
17.
Crazy.
Wild.
But he's got, again, another one with all the talent in the world. The current New Wave Wrestling Champion, Leon Cage.
All the talent in the world, this young man. You're entirely right. New Wave Wrestling Champion. I've seen him on attack shows. He has been killing it.
Yes.
In fact, I've been in the ring with this young man. He kicks very hard, chops very hard. Personally, not a fan.
No, that's fair enough. But I will say, though, it's a really tall order for Leon Cage right now. Kurt Atlas is no pushover. And this match might be non-title. However, it will have serious title ramifications down the line. Oh, no, carry on. Carry on, Larry.
If I'm understanding what I heard backstage correctly, fresh back from Germany is Kurt Atlas.
Well, Kurt Atlas and Leon Cage, they both went to WXW to get a week's worth of training, and they did the Academy show there. Huge doors opening for them. But that's, again, what we're all about at New Wave, opening doors for people, bringing people in, tell them they can go wherever they want. We have the connections. We've been there ourselves as pro wrestlers, and we open the doors for our students, and they're just benefiting from it.
And these are two of our best beneficiaries right here. We are going to be for a fantastic match here tonight. I can just feel it.
Absolutely. And what a wonderful venue, too. Penrhiwceiber Hall.
Gorgeous. Absolutely stunning venue.
It's the aesthetics, right? I'm just looking around now, see the New Wave banner, the Attack banner. Club 100 is back. And I love it.
Now, of course, Club 100, you have credited backstage as a big part of your career.
Absolutely. My third ever wrestling match was against Eddie Dennis and Mike Bird in a triple threat match. And it was a match way beyond my years. But again, you sink or swim in these type of environments, and that's what Club 100 is, sink or swim.
And I feel you demonstrated that earlier tonight against Miles Stevens very well.
Absolutely. You give a good fight, and that's what we're looking for.
Both competitors sizing each other up here.
And size each other up is what Leon Cage needs to do. There's a saying, fools rush in, and just what Miles Stevens did to me earlier, he kind of came straight out the lockup, and I just think to myself, I'm clearly the bigger man.
Yes.
Like you. Kurt Atlas, clearly the bigger man,
We discussed it on commentary. We noted this.
Yes.
So what strategy do you think that Leon Cage needs to employ to overcome the mountain that is Kurt Atlas?
Well, he needs to set traps right now because he's locked up the first time. He's found out it hasn't worked. So let's change to plan B. Right, and he's gone back to the lockup again. I appreciate, with young wrestlers, is that overzealousness to kind of want to compete with the bigger men. And I get it. Of course. But, shoot for a waist lock, grab a head, where the head goes, the body goes. You take him down, you keep him down.
Of course, those of you joining us on YouTube, both these men will be familiar to you as members of Attack Pro Wrestling. Leon Cage has been putting on fantastic performances in the division, and Kurt Atlas is a current member of the Ring Crew Express, and he's also been putting on an amazing performance, competing against Subculture at our most recent show.
Absolutely. Surprising, Kurt Atlas is in the corner. Oh, and straight out he goes.
Again, demonstrating that side, dominating. Mountain Ash not happy with it though.
Absolutely, but I guess it shows mass moves mass. Leon Cage needs to rethink his options here. And again, like I said, just to stress, this is a non-title matchup, but if Kurt Atlas can get the win, he's got to be considered down the line for a shot at the championship.
Using that speed though to get a solid headlock on here.
That's what he needs to do.
Oh. Even with the momentum, not enough to put Kurt Atlas down.
Leon Cage is not going there. This is smart. This is smart.
Oh, but Kurt had it. He had it scouted.
Oh, Kurt Atlas is a monster. Look at him. Just manhandling him. There we go.
There he goes.
Big British up and over there.
Off the ropes.
Oh, here we go. Oh, and out goes Kurt Atlas. Wow.
Was not expecting that.
No, neither was I.
And he's calling for it.
I'm getting deja vu here. Mal Stevenson did this to me earlier. No. Kurt's too smart for that. Way too smart. Oh. Oh, that's hell of a drop kick. And out he goes again.
Going for it again.
And Leon Cage goes to
Gets
fly.
it this time. Kurt just not quite quick enough on that second one to get back in the ring.
Absolutely.
And again, I think this comes back to the first one. Leon picked up that he took a little bit too much time. The second one, he was right on it.
Yes. And that's the thing, sometimes you take too much time. You don't quite get where you need to be, but Leon Cage had the urgency. He understood. He had Kurt Atlas on the ropes, theoretically speaking, because he's on the floor.
Exactly.
but here we go again. No, he goes again. No,
but again, Kurt now has got it scouted.
Oh.
Big back body drop onto the side of the ring.
Now, the post is the hardest part of the ring, of course, but the ring apron is the second hardest part of the ring. And I can imagine Leon Cage is going to be feeling that in the morning.
Now, obviously, you've very much experienced. What does an impact like that do to you? Where does that put your head?
Well, it makes it difficult for me to get up in the mornings, put it that way.
Fair enough.
Father time is catching up with me, but these young stallions, they can go all day.
And again, this is what Club 100 I stand to be about, is giving these young stallions this proving ground to demonstrate what the future of British wrestling could and should be.
Larry, absolutely. A rising tide raises all ships and all that. And
that's
Club 100 attack New Wave, we have the same belief, and that is people who like what they do will do it better, and they're just thriving now. Kurt Atlas is thriving. Oh, and a huge backbreaker.
Taking advantage of Leon's potential.
Oh, and another one.
Who's getting back in the ring to beat that 10 count and perhaps was too urgent to do so.
Absolutely. Well, we start to see a game plan here. Kurt Atlas caused a weakness by catching Leon Cage into the apron again, and two huge backbreakers. And like I said, if you take away the back, you take away the momentum of Leon Cage.
Ooh, big clubbing blow to the back of the neck. And Kurt seems to be savouring this almost.
Oh, gunshot. Ooh, that chop was loud like a gunshot. Wow. Oh. The crowd in Mountain Ash. I've not seen wrestling like this before, where it's just very aggressive, very physical. And Kurt Atlas,
he's putting on a show. He's putting on a show for Mountain Ash here tonight.
Absolutely. No, I wrestled Kurt Atlas 2 years ago, and I can say that the wrestler that I'm seeing right now is not the wrestler that I wrestled 2 years ago. I would not like to be in the ring with him right now.
You know, I think. Oh! And again,
case and point.
Back to that back.
Oh, Larry, you're so right. Oof.
I think only a fool would choose to be in, honestly, with either of these men, but particularly Kurt right now.
Well, I hear that New Wave, that a certain other person you might know, Duke Degner, says he can take on Kurt Atlas. So
my brother, who has disowned me, has said many things that I don't fully agree with.
Oh, fair. No, Larry, I'm just saying Duke Degner said he could take on Kurt Atlas, so maybe that's something we do down the line.
Maybe he can. I have faith in my brother, even though he's not particularly the nicest guy.
And there's a 2 count there. Back to the action. This has been hard hitting. Leon Cage initially went out the blocks quite fast, quite early, but now we're starting to see his size does matter. And he's not just a stereotypical big man. He is using strategy here. He's taking out the back. And here we go. Yeah. Oh, again, case and point. Huge back club.
We discussed this briefly earlier, but targeting the back, it takes so much more than you realise. Hitting those ropes, from what I understand, is not pleasant. And if you have a bad back, that's just adding to the impact.
Absolutely. When you're down, it hurts every time you get up. You know, it's good strategy. I have to give it to Kurt Atlas. He's really taking it to the champ right now.
The crowd willing Leon back into this match, though.
Mountain Ash is fantastic right now for professional wrestling. I love this venue, you know, and I can't wait. We're back here again on July 5th and December 13th, Club 100.
If there's anything like we've seen so far, I'm excited to see those shows.
Preach. Another backbreaker by Kurt Atlas here.
Big kick out from Leon Cage.
Very, Kurt Atlas' style right now is very reminiscent of very Ring of Honor Roderick Strong here. All the backbreakers. And again, it's effective. Yeah, can't knock it.
Quite clearly working. The champion has been on the back foot for the majority of this match.
Absolutely.
So as their coach, what does Leon need to do to get back into this match, do you think? What do you need to get distance?
Yeah, exactly. He needs to get distance. He needs to create space, because the further away he is, the more time he gets to recover and more time he can get to go at Kurt Atlas with his speed. Oh, there we go. There's a sleeper hold. And that's another way to take him down.
And it takes
you take the supply of oxygen and you bring the Big Bang down.
Also, this is taking the pressure off of Leon.
Absolutely.
Got some time to breathe as he is weighing down on Kurt.
Fantastic strategy again. Back to the back again. Smart wrestling by Kurt Atlas.
And the impact.
And Leon, you can see him, he's holding his back here, he's grimacing in pain.
Even though that wasn't the fastest impact, he could not hold on because of the damage done to the back so far.
Absolutely, there we go. The speed of Leon Cage is on show.
Straight to the dome.
Straight to the dome indeed. Is this smart? Oh, Leon Cage. Now, this is the thing. I understand what he did. He put his own body on the line to take down Kurt Atlas. However, with a bad back, is that the best strategy, or is he just too young, too determined to get through the pain?
It has taken both men off the back, but you can't think that was very nice on Leon. And right, it may be the youth, it may be this exuberance, this belief you have when you're that young that you are invincible.
Absolutely, Larry, absolutely. And again, it's effective. You can't argue with it, because Kurt Atlas has seen him in a lot of pain right now, and Leon is pulling himself up with one arm, holding his back. And here we go.
Here comes the fight.
Come on, Leon.
Strong forearms to Kurt there.
I was going to say, not a smart strategy. Huge chop.
Leon, big fan of those chops. I've received one of those chops and I don't want to do it again.
Absolutely not. Leon is right into the pain now.
Once again, I am Larry Ducati, joined by Brendan White, head coach of New Wave Wrestling Academy.
Another backbreaker. Oh my goodness.
As we are watching Kurt Atlas dominate our New Wave Wrestling champion, Leon Cage.
Oh, and that was a very, very late kick out there. Once again, too much of a fight Leon Cage has it in right now, Larry.
You've got to think, he is your champion. He is the champion of your school currently. Like, he has to have an amount of fight. You have to have some amount of faith that he will fight through the pain. Perhaps foolishly.
But this is the thing as well. This is a very deep water test for Leon Cage right now, because on May the 3rd, he is wrestling one of his very best friends, Shane Hooker, who's competing in the main event tonight. And it's heartbreaking to see that they're such close friends, and they seem to be kind of divided over the issue of being NWW champion.
Jealousy is a dirty, sad colour. I'm told they had an amazing match last year on the show. I can only imagine this match will be even better.
Yes, we will see. But we'll see what shape Leon Cage is in right now, because Kurt Atlas has him in a torture rack position.
Oh, to his feet.
Oh!
Big drop kick.
Great agility by Leon Cage.
You've got to think he's got to get on Kurt. He's got to press this advantage. Count up to 4. The crowd willing Leon back to his feet.
We're at the count of 6 now. Both athletes still on the floor.
Both men
7.
looking dazed, slowly getting back to their feet. They've made eye contact.
And here we go.
Using each other to will themselves up.
Who wants it more? Kurt Atlas. Similar to what Brendan White did myself earlier. Goading Leon Cage.
You've got to think this can't be the best call from the young champion. Kurt is a massive man and taking nothing away from young Leon Cage, but you do not want to get in a striking match with someone with that physique.
Absolutely not. And the same way I did with Mark Stevens earlier, you kind of goad them to make them forget their game plan, get them angry, and you know you got them where you want them then. But right now, Leon Cage is rising to the challenge.
He's really feeling it. Catches it. Oh!
Oh! Wow, Leon Cage.
And it takes the big man down.
His development in the last 12 months has been absolutely insane, Leon Cage.
Oh! And once again, the back.
And here we go, torture rack position. Oh! A set-out burning hammer. And a 2 count.
Huge kick out.
Leon Cage refuses to stay down.
Kurt cannot believe it. I think that might have been his ace in the hole. I'm not gonna lie.
Leon Cage is the epitome of the saying, it's not the size of the dog in the fight, the size of the fight in the dog. And Leon Cage right now is still in this.
He is showing why he is the future. Why at 17 years old he is considered still one of the best young wrestlers on the scene today.
It's crazy how good he is at such a young age. I said to his father once, keep him wrestling because he's going to be one of the best wrestlers in the world.
100%. I can imagine we'll be seeing this young man all over the world for the next several years.
Agreed.
Assuming Kurt doesn't put him in the ground here tonight, of course.
Yes. Fair assumption to make. And again, you do not want to be on the top rope.
No, this is high risk area.
I'm still a bit winded from my match earlier because, believe it or not, the ring is very, very, very painful.
I can imagine.
I'm sure your brother Duke tells you all the time.
I'm more likely to hear it from my personal hero, Chip McSwings.
Oh, fair. How is Chips?
He's good. He's still on vacation. He's extended it. He doesn't want to come back to Wales. He hates the attack pack, but.
No way. No way.
No.
Oh, by Leon Cage.
The power from Leon Cage.
What's going on here? He's going step.
Cutter! That's got to be it.
It's got to be it.
1, 2. Oh!
Kurt Atlas is unbelievable. Managing to get the 2 count there.
Leon going for something here.
Oh, he's going for it. This is a destroyer. This should be all.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, the shoulder is up. The shoulder is up.
Leon can't believe it. He thought he had it. The crowd can't believe it either. They're stunned.
Oh, top rope.
Oh!
Backhander from the top.
1, 2, 3.
And there's a 3 count. Leon Cage taking big risks with big rewards, and that is a huge win for Leon Cage.
An outstanding performance from the futurist, this young champion. But let's not take it away from Kurt Atlas. He demonstrated a game plan. He demonstrated power. He had speed that, quite frankly, a man outside should not have.
Unbelievable showing from Leon Cage right there, but take nothing away from Kurt Atlas. Nothing away from Kurt Atlas. That's one of the most impressive performances I've seen him have in a very long time. Kurt Atlas is the real deal.
I can only assume you are extremely proud of both these young men. Of course, both students
Absolutely.
at the New Wave Wrestling Academy. Would you like to
Absolutely.
share with our fans on YouTube where they can find the New Wave Wrestling Academy?
It's in Flawless Combat Club in Newport. Please come along. We have induction classes on a Sunday, beginners class on a Monday, advanced class on a Wednesday, and a mixed ability class on a Thursday. We have classes and coaches to suit you. And the showcase right now, you just seen. And a big show of respect there.
A fantastic show of respect. You love to see it. Steel has forged steel here. They pushed them to the limit, and they have both been better for it.
Fantastic outing by both men. Well, teenager and man.
Yes. Give him a year, we can call him a man.
Yeah. Yes, fantastic effort by Leon Cage, and that is Club 100. That is New Wave Wrestling. This is Attack Pro Wrestling, New Wave Wrestling Club 100. Leon Cage, congratulations, sir. Let's see if you can hold on to that belt. Next Friday, St. Andrew's Church, Cardiff, for New Wave 15.
I'll be there. I look forward to it.
Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be taking a short intermission here in Mountain Ash, but please stick around.
We'll see you soon. Make sure you go visit Merge, get your hot dogs in, buy some raffle tickets ready for the big reveal of the prizes. And we'll see you soon.
Once again, this has been Club 100. This is a short interval. Please stick around. We have an amazing second half for you. And as I said earlier, if you are just joining us, this will be our last free show on YouTube. We'll be moving to a members exclusive live performances starting on May 11th. Thank you, and we look forward to seeing you in the second half. Welcome back to Club 100.
To Attack Pro Wrestling and New Wave Pro Wrestling presents Club 100! Yes, we got 2 more matches for you. The next match is a singles match, which is a non-title Attack Pro Wrestling match. And it is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
As I was saying, welcome back to Club 100, presented by Attack Pro Wrestling and New Wave Wrestling Academy, live from Mountain Ash. I am your lead commentator for tonight, Larry the Caddy, and joining me at this time is the former Attack champion, Nico Angelo. Nico, thank you for joining me here.
How's it going, Larry, man? How is things?
It's been a good night.
I'd like to say it would be a good position right now, but I'm staring at the man that has just taken the title off of me. So that's a nice start to this commentary.
I appreciate you being quite contained here, not leaping at a man who, quite frankly, you two went to a violent war at our most recent show. I appreciate
He's got no honor, man. That's the issue.
But he does.
He won the title, and there's nothing I can do. He didn't. He's got no honor. He jumped on me. He continued to batter me. There was nothing, and it's something that I'll have to reassess, because it's nothing like I've wrestled before. So it's something that I have to reassess and come back to the drawing board with.
From what I have seen, we have seen a particularly violent side to Jay Joshua over the recent months after he found frustration in your winning the title.
Jealousy is a terrible thing.
But it is a hell of a motivator, because he is currently our Attack Pro Wrestling champion.
He is, and I can't take that away from him. But something violent stirred up in that man's mind, and
he will have a hell of a challenge.
Keep looking, bro. Keep looking.
He will have a hell of a challenge here tonight with this man. And granted, a non-title competition, but you have to think it'll have implications on upcoming Attack Pro Wrestling Championship matches. Mountain Ash waiting patiently for the competitor here tonight.
What you saying?
Here he is!
A man that needs no music, a man that commands the crowd, Harrison Bennett.
He will let Mountain Ash's applause, their support for this man, Harrison Bennett, be his entrance theme. He will let them carry him to this ring, and you love to see it.
If Jay Joshua thinks that just because this is a non-title match, this is going to be something easy for him, he's in for a bad day.
Absolutely. Harrison Bennett, hell of a talent, has been killing it here in Attack Pro Wrestling. Honestly, like an inspirational star everywhere he goes. That's just not cool, JJ. Quite frankly, I can't agree with that.
He's a hard hitter, he's got a creative mind, and he moves like nobody else moves on the scene, so Jay Joshua better have the wits about him. And if he's still got that violent streak, if he's still got that jealousy that's ripping it apart from what he's seen happen with me, he needs to focus it here or he's going to be in trouble.
But can't take away, again, as we discussed, the violent streak of Jay Joshua. Do you think Harrison Bennett is ready for that level of violence, that aggression that has been coming from this man recently?
I think, honestly, it's just something we're going to have to wait and see. Harrison is a phenomenal athlete, and even now he's looking in better shape than he's ever been. And he is the man. There he is. There he is.
See, there you got a friend. Oh, that brought a smile out of Nico Angelo, and that's nice to see.
I just can't wait to see him slap the shit out of Jay Joshua.
No, Nico, I must ask, this is a family-friendly stream.
Apologies, Larry.
Unfortunately, you're not the one that gets in the neck. It'll be me via Clip McSwings.
Yeah, that's true. I apologize. I was a sailor in my pre-wrestling life, and I still swear like one. So apologies.
I mainly because I am terrified of you. I'll accept the apology.
1, 2, 3.
This match is underway again. Non-title action. but we are in for a hard-hitting match between these two amazing competitors. Both men sizing each other up. The crowd clearly have picked their favourite. Mountain Ash know who they would like to see win this match.
He needs to take him seriously, man.
Jay taking a step away, just maybe reassessing his plan. Maybe he thought he'd have the power game, but has thought better of it, having seen the shape of Harrison Bennett here. Oh, and a big lockup. Jay Joshua taking advantage of, demonstrating he does have the power advantage here, forcing Harrison Bennett back to the corner.
Harrison just getting the feel of things. And that's what he's good at. He thinks quickly on his feet. He's not somebody that messes around.
And back to the corner yet again. Jay Joshua pressing an advantage here, demonstrating that he is the stronger man right now.
Good move on from Harrison there, moving out of the corner straight away.
Knows he cannot get caught there, does not want to be trapped there with a Jay Joshua in this state of mind. Takes the head. But it takes him back to the corner for a third time. Stu here making a count, trying to force a break. Oh, and the disrespect. Straight into another headlock. Takes him off the ropes. Big shoulder tackle though, and I mean, you've been hit by that. What is being hit by Jay Joshua in the shoulder tackle feel like?
Being hit by Jay Joshua in anything feels like a freight train hitting you, if I'm honest. The man's got so much power behind him. He needs to be careful.
Oh, using that speed, but not enough momentum to take Jay Joshua down. Oh, but a big 100 that'll take the big man off his feet.
Not somebody that leaves his feet that often, but knows when to do it and why to do it. And he's figured him out strength-wise there, and he's moving off his feet to take advantage.
Big uppercut, makes distance, comes in with a full head of steam. Jay Joshua holding on here, does not want to leave his feet yet again, knows perhaps what Harrison Bennett is going for. Big flapstick,
there's a boy.
And Harrison Bennett quickly gets one.
Good man.
Quick one count, but something we have commented on a lot tonight. Harrison Bennett, the experience, knowing to take advantage of that big move and go for that pin. Jay Joshua clearly having that scouted, wanting no part of it to the outside.
What I've been saying it for months. He's nothing but a coward. He'll use cowardly tactics to get what he wants. He might be a hard hitter, he might be strong as hell. He might be ruthless, but he is deep down a coward.
He must say, like, yeah, ooh, perhaps it doesn't work there, but avoiding getting hit does seem like an effective strategy, but Harrison Bennett having no part of it, not letting the pressure leave off too much. Both men here on the outside. Stu trying to get them both back in the ring. Starts his count. Big right hand from Harrison Bennett. I've hurt his hand a little bit there, but keeps going. Another big right hand.
Jay Joshua's got a massive head, so I'm not surprised. Not as quite as big as Brendan's though. I put his headset on and my God, I had to readjust this.
I can only apologise for my former commentary partner. I'm also terrified of him, so I wouldn't tell him to fix it.
Good movement from Harrison.
Oh, straight into the ring post. And
that's the problem with his strength right there.
He knows where to use it, and that was wily right there. And he gets in.
He's not getting on top of him though.
No.
He's giving him time to recover, which is a weakness of Jay Joshua's.
I do think that kick to the chest has disorientated Jay Joshua a little bit. He does seem like he just needs a second to get his breath back. One. Oh, big kick out. Perhaps it could have been free had he, as you said, got on him immediately.
A vicious streak might not be showing where it should be.
Oh, and a big senton.
Man thinks he's the wild boar. He ain't no wild boar.
Of course, very
I
familiar
took
with
down the wild boar, Jay Joshua, so if that's what you want to do, it ain't going to work here, my friend.
Of course, Wild Boar, very influential to Attack Wrestling and New Wave Wrestling. You are very familiar with him, of course.
Of course.
This is that's just cheeky. That's not kosher. Big strikes to the midsection. Big vertical suplex.
Strong, man. So strong.
2.
Have we go. Good. Keep it going, Harrison. Let's go.
Just muscled him up. Pure power from Jay Joshua there.
Such a fan favorite, man.
Willing Harrison Bennett back into this fight as Jay Joshua is trying to choke the air out of this man.
He's a fight that quickly, like I said. Jay Joshua is immensely strong.
Nearly got in, but Harrison Bennett fighting for dear life to keep it.
Ripping apart that chin, man. He's being more calculated.
Trying everything he can to loosen Jay Joshua's grip. Going for the face, working the face.
He's trying to rip him apart piece by piece. He's slowly working on that chin. Working on that jaw. Breaking that man down. This is the problem with Jay Joshua.
He's clearly come in with the game plan to, as you say, disassemble Harrison Bennett piece by piece. And so far it seems to be working, but Harrison Bennett is not going to go quietly into that night.
Ooh! Fantastic strike from Harrison there.
Big collision. Harrison Bennett going pound for pound with arguably the bigger man. Oh, big spear!
God damn! Oh, kick out.
Cut that man in half. I don't know how Harrison Bennett found the energy to do that. That would have, quite frankly, I'd have been in 4 pieces off that spear.
Man looked like Bullet Bill burning through him. Sure you know what Bullet Bill is like.
I'm vaguely aware of Bill, though.
Oh, Bill.
But there, well. Both men slowly getting to their feet, but Jay Joshua first up. Harrison needing to recover because that spear did seem like it hit the target. Oh, and a big chop. Jay Joshua taking his time, almost relishing ripping this man apart. Now, Nico, obviously I appreciate you have somewhat of a bias here and somewhat of a closer situation, but what does Harrison Bennett need to do to get back into this match?
In a situation like this, he needs to accept the strikes. He needs to accept what's happening to him and fight through it. He needs to absorb those chops, absorb those kicks, and he needs to fight on through until we get to the next point here.
Sagely fights. I can't imagine it's easy though. That Jay Joshua's strikes, his kicks, his
It's
chops.
something you need to build yourself up to before you go into this match. You know what's going to happen with Jay Joshua. You have to know as soon as it's happening. To get caught in this situation, you need to fight on through. You need to find something else in the tank.
Jay Joshua looking to take the easy way out here, and quite frankly, a win's a win. I cannot blame him for it.
Coward, man. What have I told you? He doesn't want to finish him. He's nothing but a coward.
Both men, though, getting their breath back here. This is, if this works, it's an amazing tactic from Jay Joshua. If it doesn't, I don't know if it's quite the right
he's
play.
sitting there and he's just scared. He's sitting there and he's thinking, please don't get back. Please don't get back.
Also, he is getting his breath back. He is recovering, and he is the one on his feet right now. Harrison Bennett had to put in the energy to get back into the ring to beat that 10 counts. Oh. Big elbow.
Block Harrison Bennett. That's one thing you don't do.
Oh, over.
Fantastic.
Big enziguri, and the champ is dazed. He is rocked. I don't know if he knows what part of the ring he's in right now. Oh! Big kick to the leg.
Signature offense from Harrison Bennett here.
Jay Joshua had it scouted. And a big strike to the back of the head. Oh,
It's the
no.
strength issue.
Insane strength. Harrison Bennett is not a small man, and he just carried him like he was a child from the inside the ring.
He's a savage, man.
Again, this crowd willing Harrison Bennett back into this match as Jay Joshua gets to his feet yet again.
Jay Joshua is established, he's a coward, and the fans do not like him.
He is getting results. I believe
you can say he's getting results. He is. And you can't deny that.
Oh, through one.
They do not like how he's done it.
A close one for Harrison Bennett there.
Very nice tight pin there.
And again.
And again.
Oh! A disgusting slap.
I gotta say though, they suck. That's something that was hard to fight through. But look at Harrison. Look at him. Look at him. He's smiling.
He's
laughing
smiling.
at him. As he's saying to fight on through. Look at him.
Look at him. He's loving it.
What are you saying?
Oh, the expression has changed drastically though as he comes back to Jay Joshua with a hell of a forearm.
Jay Joshua thinks I hit hard. You have not seen Harrison
He
win.
is taking the L pad off, and that's dangerous to me. I think that slap might have given Harrison Bennett a second wind. Oof. But a hellacious shot from Jay Joshua there. Again, an insane striker.
In this situation, I would try and take advantage of these strikes. Like Harrison is there, he's building on it, he's building.
A big strike yet again, and once again, the champion is rocked. He's needing a minute, he's taking his breath.
It's almost a measuring contest here. Harrison trying to show himself.
Harrison Bennett begging Jay Joshua to say something. Oh!
I'm surprised he's still standing after that one. I didn't have to rock anyone.
Gunshot that. That would have taken the jaw clean off if it was anyone else but Harrison Bennett.
Oh,
clubbing! Oh! 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 And Harrison Bennett with a full head of steam. He has taken the advantage.
The discus. Walks
it.
Eats it. Enziguri.
Oh! German suplex! Insane!
Jay Joshua fired up.
Oh,
gets him up again. He goes. Here he comes. What are we waiting for?
Aye!
What are you saying?
Taking his head clean off almost. And if that,
here it comes. Signature. Spine buster.
This could be a win for Harrison Bennett. This could be insane of an upset. I don't know how to champ. He is a champion for a reason, but
do not underestimate Harrison Bennett. But this is the problem with Jay Joshua. It takes so much to keep him down. Man, two shooting stars from me. Like it was nothing. Like it was sweet.
Man is a monster. I described him with tree trunk legs at RAFLLEMANIA, and quite frankly, I think I did him a disservice. For the first time in this match, though, Harrison Bennett to his feet first as he attempts to get control of the champion. Trying to get him up.
Jay Joshua's a bit too strong from there. Both men.
Tired. Disgusting headbutt.
There's a savagery from Jay Joshua that you've got to be careful about. Running into Yuri. Here it comes.
Champ is rocked. Oh, but he's got him.
Goes for the discus.
Brings it through.
Hits the discus. Hits
out of the line. That's got to be it.
Go.
1, 2. And another big kick out from the champion.
Capitalize now, man. Take advantage. You've got him down. You hit him. He's rocked. Here we go, Harrison.
You and Harrison Bennett clearly in two minds. Jay Joshua trying his hardness.
There we go with the cowardly axe again.
Oh,
no.
Oy, big pile driver. Right on the noggin.
That's the boy. That's
still
what
here,
you get. That's what you get.
Still here.
His cowardly axe not doing you any good, are they, Jay?
I gotta think that was all on instinct, though. Like,
like that as well, on instinct.
Got him up. Could he be going for it? You are, of course, well known of this. You know well of this move. Big muscle buster.
Come on, Harrison, you've got this. You've got this. All power now. Where's that? Come on.
1,
Instinct.
2, 3. And our champion, Jay Joshua, wins the match. This has got to be frustrating for Harrison Bennett. So many points in that match. He had
Fantastic show,
it won.
Harrison. Fantastic show.
I'll agree full-heartedly. So many points in this match. He could have had it won on any other day.
Calculated, cowardly streak from JJ showing you though.
But it did get results, as he is the winner of this match. Our champion, Jay Joshua. And Mountain Ash not appreciating it at all.
No one appreciates the coward, eh? No one appreciates the coward. Oh yeah. I see you. Is it you clock me now, have you? Taking your time. Oh yeah. Cowardly acts. Cowardly acts. You got no honor, mate. You got no honor. No honor.
Jay Joshua deciding better of it. I highly doubt he wants any part of you after that hellacious contest.
No, he's used to jumping as soon as I've had a match. He's used to trying to get me from the back.
That being said, I can understand he wants no part of a fresh Nico Angelo after having to battle through Harrison Bennett. A fantastic performance here tonight.
Got to give it to Harrison. Man did very well, and he's showing why he's a crowd favourite, and he's showing why. What are you saying?
Well, thank you for joining me here, Nico.
Well, thank you for having me, Larry.
It's been an absolute pleasure having you on commentary.
Main event of the evening, everybody!
We'll leave you in the capable hands of Larry the
I
Cat.
said the next match is
And my new guest is here.
He's swapping out here. He's the up-and-comer, and he's in the off-age. You just sit down and enjoy the headset. It's not giant like Brendan's head.
the following competition is
Once again, for those joining us, welcome to Club 100 live from Mountain Ash, presented by Attack Pro Wrestling and New Wave Wrestling. I am your lead commentator tonight, Larry the Caddy, and I'm currently being joined by the New Wave Wrestling champion, the futurist Leon Cage, for our main event. Leon, thank you for joining me.
Larry, this is unbelievable. What a match this is going to be.
Mark Andrews versus Shane Hooker. A match that, quite frankly, you could put on any card, and it's insane. So I am delighted it is here for Attack Pro Wrestling Club 100.
First time ever between them. It's going to be unbelievable.
Okay,
what a match we have on our hands here.
It should be an absolute barn burner, main event worthy by no other means. And again, for those of you joining us on YouTube, this will be our last free show on YouTube on the Attack Pro Wrestling channel. We are moving to members exclusive live shows starting on May 11th at our next show. We look forward to getting you there. Please get your memberships in time for that show. Leon, a fantastic performance earlier tonight. Do you have any words for Kurt Atlas after he pushed you to argue the limits after your time you spent in Germany together?
Honestly, me and Kurt, after that week in Germany, you know, we came close. And tonight, we just had a really fun match together, and I really enjoyed it.
I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad to hear it, young man.
In his hometown tonight,
Yeah.
Shane Hooker.
Mountain Ash looking forward to arrival of their hometown boy, Shane Hooker.
It's only fitting.
And look at him. It's good to see a smile on that young man's face as he's embraced by this crowd. You're, of course, well versed with Shane Hooker. You both trained together for a long time.
Look, I mean, me and Shane, it's hard to, I can't even get my words out here. Thinking about it, I mean, we were the best of best friends. And, I mean, what happened in December at New Wave, my moment where I won the belt, and it was only fitting for him to be in the ring with me, and we share that. And he turned his back on me that night, and, you know, to be honest with you, Larry, I don't want to get too far into it, but May the 3rd, that main event, I'm eventually getting my hands back on it.
I can only assume, based on what I've seen and what I've heard from both of you, it will be outstanding. But here tonight, for Attack Pro Wrestling, New Wave Wrestling, Club 100, we have Shane Hooker versus Mark Andrews.
Look, I mean, by the looks of it, Shane really respects Mark Andrews' experience and what Mark has done for the Welsh independent scene.
I can only imagine so. You got to think, like,
A nice handshake to start stuff off there.
It's glad to see that show of respect. I mean, I don't want to speak for you both, but you're both young men. Yourself, obviously 17, Shane in his early 20s. I gotta assume Mark Andrews was a massive inspiration to you both.
Absolutely. I mean, to the both of us.
And Mark might give him the advantage in this match as he brings Shane to the mat. Holding on to the arm here. Now, perhaps you can tell the people at home, obviously swapping wrist locks here. You've been obviously in several matches. What does the wrist lock do? How does that feel? I
mean, tears your wrist apart. Jeffrey, you know.
Larry, please.
I'm only winding you
up. Look, I'd rather not talk about my brothers. They just vehemently dislike me.
I just wind you up because we all look the same.
That's just very rude.
I mean, the wrist lock you applied is just... It's just going to tear Shane's wrist apart. And you can see Mark's got that really cinched in. A nice backflip to get out there.
Very fancy. Big arm wringer.
Big arm wringer to Mark.
Pause separation.
Potentially first separation in this match.
Potentially just allowing Shane to get a little bit of pressure off his wrist. I saw him shaking it as if it was still a bit sore.
I mean, he's recently had an injury to that arm as well.
Yes, of course. Took him out of action for quite...
Mark's going to put a lot of pressure onto that wrist. A nice headlock's taken him there.
Shake over by Shane. For two highly athletic men, this has been an interesting feeling out process for them both. Just swapping holds.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you got to wonder, does the longer this match goes on, does it favour Mark more?
I can only imagine. He has the wealth of experience and age. Though the youth and exuberance of Shane Hooker with the gas tank that gives him might be the difference maker. Oh, and a quick pin here.
Pin.
Oh, trading quick pins.
Snapmare.
Snapmare.
And again with another pin. Snapmare to feet.
Oh.
Monkey flip. And Mark lands
to feet.
Drop kick.
Goes,
none of them connect. And they both nip up.
Notably, Shane to his feet first though. Only by a fraction of a second, but that fraction of a second could demonstrate an advantage of speed for Shane Hooker.
I mean, you can obviously see that the crowd here appreciate in Penrhiwceiber Hall that the trade-in techniques. I mean, none of them can get the upper hand here.
Now again, I do feel like we are in the early stage of the feeling out process, if you will.
Shane taking that wrist.
Up to his feet.
Arm
Goes
drag.
for the arm drag.
He holds.
Shane had it scouted. He was ready for that one. Takes
and
him
an arm drag. I mean, you've got to assume here that Shane has been watching a lot of Mark Andrews matches and studying.
And a big arm drag off the second rope.
And up and over there. Back handspring.
Oh,
boot catch.
gets caught.
And a
big
enziguri.
And that's got to have Mark rattled.
Mark feeding to the outside.
Taking
Shane looking to go for a dive here.
Into our crowd.
He goes for a suicide dive. He fails out of the middle. Oh, and a big kick. On a nasty back suplex on the apron.
You, of course, took one of those exactly the same. You can, in fact, give first hand on how does that feel on the apron.
Mean, absolutely ruins your back. It can have you done. That can be the end of a match for you.
Shane is looking
a double
knees to the chest.
Him out, and a Northern Lights suplex. Will this be it? 2. And there's a 2 there.
Kick out by Shane Hooker, and this crowd very appreciative of it.
It seems to be that Mark has the control here. Can he stay in control, or will Shane come back?
A notable thing we have seen from our experienced individuals on this show, because again...
Oh, and he works that bow and arrow stretch.
Oh, big stretch, and that can't feel good on that back, after that back body drop.
Not at all.
But a big
Mark just proving that he's a veteran of the game, working that back.
Again,
you know, that back suplex has done a lot of damage.
Again, Club 100 is an opportunity for young up-and-coming talents like yourself and Shane to get experience with these big names such as Mark Andrews, such as Brendan White in the opener earlier tonight. And the thing we have noted in between the newer up-and-comers and the experience is the ability to keep that pressure on once they have it. Mark Andrews.
Shane looks to be fighting out of this hold. There's a send to the corner.
Oh, up and over.
British up and over. Shane takes a waist lock
waist
here.
lock. Oh,
back
big elbow.
Shane catches anyway. Oh, and an X Factor.
That kind of felt good, too.
Oh, and that was nearly it. Mark keeping control of Shane here. Keeping him to the mat.
Keeping the pressure on, not letting Shane take advantage with that youth and that energy and that speed we've seen demonstrated so far. Look, I understand like you've got your issues, but I have to ask, are you at least somewhat happy to see your former close friend in this situation?
I mean, you know, I'm more than proud that, you know, what happened to New Wave where we got injured and now he's back at the level he's performing at. I mean, and a big overhand chop. But, you know, I'm more than proud. I mean,
big strike to that arm. Again,
being in the ring with both of these men, and, I mean, Mark just seems to be taking control, but he's got to watch out that Shane doesn't
big kick out.
Return this control and get back on top of Mark.
Again, I've watched Shane Hooker wrestle, I've watched Mark Andrews wrestle, both very similar styles, but again, it could just be that drop of a dime moment, that one misstep by Mark that could give Shane the opening.
Yeah, I mean, you've got to think as well that Shane's been watching Mark for so many years now that he might know all his tricks in the book. He might know what's coming.
An excellent point, Leon, an excellent point. There is so much footage of Mark, so much that you can only assume that Shane Hooker's been studying ever since this match was announced. And to all his credit, oh God, the surfboard
nasty
stretch.
Surfboard stretch.
Inches away from that rope as well. You've got to think Shane was looking for it.
Larry, there's nothing you can do in that surfboard stretch.
You know what? Just looking at it, and I wanted to give up.
The crowd's starting to get behind Shane here. Will this rattle him to make a comeback? Oh, and a nasty knife.
Nasty knife edge stop indeed. Oh, but Shane fighting
Shane
back.
fighting back.
He's throwing some rights.
That chop might have annoyed him.
Might have woken him up. Might have given him that second wind. That little burst of adrenaline. Oh, but a kick to the midsection.
Stops him. Goes for that body slam. But he
Oh,
slips.
to feet. To the corner.
Big
Big back elbow.
back elbow.
And again, this is the
Mark
experience
jumps
of
up to the middle rope. What's he looking for?
This is the experience of Mark Andrews knowing how to take control.
And
No.
Spanish fly
That was
off the
insane.
middle rope. Can Shane capitalise on this?
It took just as much out of him as it did Mark. That back cannot be feeling good.
This may be the separation Shane needed.
But Mark, I don't know who got the worst of that. They both are flat to the mat. It'll be interesting to see who gets to their feet first.
You know, Mark's a very thought-through strategy here. We know Shane likes to use that top rope drop kick.
That's an excellent point, Leon. Excellent point.
And a big forearm. And another one.
Off the ropes.
Duck. And a capoeira kick.
Oh, and a big boot to just stop the momentum.
Sends him to the rope. And
Oh,
Shane
over he goes.
Slipping over. Under.
Big
boot,
kick.
And the enziguri in the ropes. What's Shane looking for? Is he looking for the drop kick?
Surely not. Surely not.
Here it comes. He's up there. Mark's in position.
Oh!
And that must have hurt his back, but that was so impactful. Shane capitalising on the couple.
He's coming for it. 1, 2.
And a big kicker from Mark.
Insane. The way Mark Andrews' head ripped back as he hit that turnbuckle, I thought he was out. I thought he was done.
You can see the look on Shane's face. You can tell he's in pain. But I mean, likewise for Mark here.
The crowd willing to... He's called him and
Shane
they've
looking to go up
asked
top.
him to go up
Is
top.
this smart with that bad back?
He's doing it for the crowd. He's doing it for his hometown.
But he must be thinking, is Shane thinking this through?
I can only
What's he
agree
going
with-
for? And a 450,
Oh,
but he lands the
rolls
feet,
through.
he rolls through. Mark beats him in the corner. He
Oh,
lands
knees
knees
to the
on
corner.
first. Enziguri.
into the corner.
He seems to be looking to that foot stomp to the back.
Aye!
He hits it. This could be it.
Stay down, Mark. Stay down. 1, 2.
Oh, and a late
Insane
kick out.
Insane kick out. Obviously, we have alluded to you and Shane will have a big match next week at New Wave Wrestling. Is there anything you're taking with it? What are you learning from watching this match?
I mean, you know, there's a new side of Shane since this injury, and, you know, I'm just learning what stuff I could be in for next week. And another big back elbow.
Oh,
A German
rolls it
suplex,
through.
but he rolls through into the foot stomp. Satellite through Falcon Arrow.
Oh, God. 2.
On a big kick out. I genuinely thought that was over then.
Shane not staying down for it. He is not just going to go down to a Falcon Arrow in this match. The Mountain Ash is powering him on, it almost feels like.
I mean, Mark, you know exactly what he's doing there.
And again,
That damaged back of Shane here.
as you say, Mark not giving him that much time to recover. Immediately back on him.
Is he going for that Northern Light suplex again?
Oh, rolls.
Oh, and Shane goes into that sunset pin.
2.
It's a late kick out there.
Big kick out.
Super
Big
kick.
super kick. Shane taking a second to recompose himself.
Shane looking. Maybe he's looking for that foot stomp again. Mark's in position for it.
Mark
Mark is under.
had
He
it
rolls
scouted.
through. Mark, cold
Oh,
red.
1, 2. Big kick out. Big
And the
kick
back
out.
of Shane damaged again. You've got to think one of these may keep them down for the 3.
I've got a question. Obviously, Shane wants to do his hometown proud, wants to pick up the win here, but he has a huge match next week. Is accepting this level of punishment wise?
He slips into that
Up on
fireman's
the
carry.
shoulders, up on the shoulders.
Mark looking to fight down. Switches this. This waist lock. And now he goes for that O'Connor roll.
Oh, he holds
And
on.
He holds on. And he goes into that backflip.
Oh,
And he picks him up into the
a
German
suplex! Very high
suplex.
German suplex.
That was very high on the
Mark's gotta
neck
be
of
out.
Mark Andrews.
Mark has got to be out.
Maybe that was it for him. Is Shane looking for something here? We seen him go for a dive earlier. And he goes up, but Mark catches.
How is Mark still standing? How is Mark able to get up after that German suplex? A heavy blow on that upper back that was just dropped right onto the mat.
Shane.
Goes
What's he
up.
looking for? Another
Big
kick.
kick.
And he steps onto the
Onto the
stage.
stage.
And a moonsault.
Those fans in the front row getting close to the action than they ever thought they were.
Shane leaps in. What's he looking for?
Oh!
Red Star press.
2.
And another kick out.
Another kick out. Mark is not going to go quietly. He is fighting through this. He's just looking for that opening, but Shane is not giving it to him. And the crowd are here for it.
The crowd starting to get behind him. Maybe this is coming real to them. Maybe Shane will pick up the win in his hometown.
Be interested to see which man gets to their feet first here. Both men rallying, both men stirring. Mark using the ropes to help him up.
Both men just picking themselves up from the ropes.
Big forearm from
Big
Shane.
forearm. He runs off. What's he looking for? Another one.
Oof. Just applying that pressure.
Is he looking for another one? And a knee. Oh, classic Mark Andrews. What's he going for here? Spins out. Shane goes for a boot under. Back
To feet.
suplex to feet. Reverse Rana!
Oh!
And Shane needs to capitalize. What's he going
And
for?
he's going for it.
Stun dog
Oh,
millionaire!
God! A hell of a counter by Mark Andrews. Who, with the wherewithal after that reverse run, you've got to think that was on instinct. That is veteran instincts right there, to know, even after being dropped on your head, exactly where you are in that ring and be able to turn it to your advantage.
can only stress how close Shane came to capitalising then. Neck of
Amazing
Mark
upset.
Andrews, the foot stomp, the German suplex. Now a reverse Rana. But then the back of Shane Hooker.
Both men have taken a beating from Mountain Ash here tonight, and quite frankly, the crowd seems to appreciate it. Oof!
Just fighting it out.
Budding blow.
Just fighting. Big trades. Shane is looking to get. Oh, and
Mark
he's
taking
eating
the lead.
4. Catches one, spins him. Maybe he's
Into the ropes.
looking for an O'Connor roll.
O'Connor roll.
Is this
1,
it?
2. Kicks out.
Schoolboy.
1, 2.
And a quick kill. Oh, and Mark rolls him through for another one. And a kick out. Backslide here
Backslide.
from Mark.
Oh,
Goes all the way through into
trapping.
the deep cover. Shane goes through,
Rolls it through.
rolls through. I mean,
Oh,
both men just on instincts here, must be.
outstanding. To be able to match.
Oh, and it's
Mark
a
picks it
3!
up. Mark picks it up. Ladies and gentlemen, your
Mark
winner.
Andrews slipping away with that then.
Mark Andrews. But credit to Shane Hooker for going toe-to-toe in every field with such an experienced veteran. Mark Andrews, I don't even think Mark Andrews realised he won. I think he's just as surprised as this crowd here tonight.
You can
is.
see Mark's neck isn't in great, but I mean, Mark just on instincts getting that. I mean, what a match we've just witnessed there, Larry.
It was fantastic. Mountain Ash has been lucky to all of you on YouTube have been blessed to see such a match. Mark saying it right there. This close. Shane could have had him on a different night. We could be seeing Shane Hooker's hand-raising victory here. Mark calling for the microphone. I'm going to let him talk this through.
Have you enjoyed our debut show here tonight? This is the first time we've done a Club 100 show in like 5 years. And what was Rock Pro Wrestling and Attack Pro Wrestling is now New Wave Wrestling, thanks to that man right there, Penrhiwceiber. And as you've seen tonight, there is a hell of a lot of potential, a hell of a lot of talent coming from that school, coming from Wales, coming from the Welsh wrestling scene. And the top of our list is this man right here, Shane Hooker. Shane, you could have beaten me tonight right there. Only to one more second and you would have your arm raised. I was real close. You should be incredibly proud of yourself tonight. I don't believe this young, incredibly talented man in the ring for you all to show your appreciation to. And we're going to be back here. What day is it, Brendan? You heard it straight from him. July 5th, we're back here. Please continue to come to these shows and support young talent. Not like me. Don't support me, support this man. Support the guys in the show area. Noah Stevens in Labour. Jimmy Rose, the Blockbusters. I believe everybody else. Please come back here that day and help us. We're really sitting here right now. Shane, thank you very much.
Beautiful show of respect between these two men there. Mark Andrews, a fantastic performance. Mountain Ash showing love for their hometown boy, Shane Hooker.
Beautiful show of respect.
Shane Hooker hugging Brendan White there, his head coach, after a fantastic performance. Mountain Ash is alive for this young man.
Let's just say, Larry, Next week I'm going to knock his head in.
Well, thank you for joining me, Leon Cage. It's been an absolute pleasure.
Catch you on the next one.
Please get backstage and stay away from the booze. You are underage.
Wrestling and New Wave Pro Wrestling. Like I said, Welsh wrestling is absolutely on fire, and you've only seen a very small percentage of the absolute potential that Wales has. So thank you for coming to support. The next show, July the 5th, right back here in this building. Make sure you come and attend and bring all your friends and family too, so it's going to be absolutely sick. Thank you for coming. Get home safe.
And thank you all of you on YouTube for joining us here tonight for Club 100 presented by Attack Pro Wrestling and New Wave Wrestling. Once again, this is our final free show on YouTube. We'll be moving to membership exclusive live performances starting on May 11th. Please get your YouTube membership to the Attack Pro Wrestling page, and we look forward for you joining us on that show. Thank you once again for joining us. I hope you've had a fantastic evening. This has been Larry the Caddy representing Chipmunk Swings. Good night.